Alright, in this video, we're going to be doing something a little different than we usually do. Instead of ranking in tier lists, we're going to be looking at some old shit I used to like.
Come here, you.
Alright, so when I was younger, around 7 or 8, I used to watch this dude named Futuristic Hub. And, like, I know he did some controversial, he got, deleted off YouTube or some shit. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about his weird-ass videos and the storyline I remember from it. So the series I'm going to be talking about is Angry Minecraft by Futuristic Hub. So to start the first episode, if I really had to summarize it, it's just Steve meeting the birds for the first time.
No, couldn't be.
Blow me! Blow me!
We're introduced to the four main birds, which are Tyrone, Fred, Zach, and I think Jay. Yeah, alright. In the second episode, it's really pretty much the same, except we get the classic Futuristic Hub Steve skin. Again, nothing much really happens in the second episode as well. It's just shit talking from the birds.
Wood. Fred, shut up, mate. Let's just get to work on this wood. Your sister gets to work on my wood. Don't tell me to shut up, asshole.
To summarize the story so far, it's basically they meet Steve, who's on his way for diamonds, and Fred the Red Bird is like, oh my god, diamonds, I'm gonna be rich. So they try and help him and shit. They try and make a furnace in the second episode or some shit. So let's move on to episode 3. Episode 3 is really nothing much of a nothing burger. It's just Doctor Who comes in for some reason, I guess, and they go in the Doctor Who machine and get attacked by skeletons. Yeah, this one really made no sense.
I've got a fantastic idea. If you all want to live, then follow me.
Where are we going?
You'll see. Hurry, we can make it if we run.
I ain't getting in that thing again. No way, Jose.
Oh, yes, you
Hey,
are.
what are you doing? Hey, put me down right now. Hey, what are you doing?
Quickly,
Hey.
get inside.
Alright, so far, this is what I expected for around its time. It's not a fucking fever dream yet, but I think soon we're gonna get there. Episode 4 starts on the same storyline. I don't know what the Doctor Who thing was all about, but we start back on the storyline of Fred trying to get diamonds. So they make a base and shit, and it's basically a nothing burger again. It's just them talking shit while Steve makes a base. Nothing really interesting happens. This is the first episode I do remember watching as a kid, so that's a thing. So far, I definitely say this is probably the funniest out-of-pocket video so far.
Bomb was his real name up until he wanted to change to Tyrone.
Interesting. That's how I roll, homie. And if you got a problem with it, I'm gonna bust a cap in your...
You guys smell that?
Episode 5 is pretty much the same. Pretty much the first couple episodes are nothing burgers, but this episode involves Steve stealing the ender balls off an enderman. Yeah. Alright.
I got you now.
Episode 6 is basically them just walking around, Steve throwing an ender pearl. Episode 7 is basically about the same, except they make a new base, moving from the cave they were in. And episode 7 is definitely the funniest episode so far. Episode 7 is also where another plot development happens. At the end, the birds get stolen by an Enderman, and Doctor Who shows back up, taking Steve into the Nether. Episode 8 begins where episode 7 left off, with them going to the Nether with Doctor Who to go save the birds that were stolen by the Enderman in the Nether.
Hey, you tall black dork. You better let us out of here, or once our friend gets here, you're in big trouble. You hear me?
Alright, so Doctor Who and the boys show up. Steve is fully kitted out in fucking diamond armor. They save the birds, and out of nowhere, Hero Brian shows up and starts fighting Steve.
Everyone stay back. This is my fight.
This shit is top 5 cinema, dog. I've actually chills, straight chills. Episode 9 picks up where we last begin with Steve fighting Herobrine, but Herobrine ends up killing Steve. But then Sonic the Hedgehog shows up and hits Herobrine. And then Herobrine starts owning everyone. But then the GOAT himself, the Minecraft legend himself, Mario, shows up and saves the day. Mario and Herobrine engage in a fight which can only be described as tear-jerking. Even Mario saying the coldest line of all time.
It's a time to fight fire with fire.
But very unfortunately, they couldn't save Steve. Episode 10 begins off with the boys at Steve's grave. Basically, Doctor Who is like, we gotta get back. So he spins in the Doctor Who machine on Herobrine. Herobrine just starts whooping everyone's ass. But then out of nowhere, the GOAT, the legend, Steve shows up.
I don't believe it.
Leave my friends alone, Herobrine. This fight is between you and I. I told you.
Steve begins to destroy Herobrine and eventually defeats him in one of the most cinematic, dramatic, and all around best pieces of work I've ever fucking seen in my whole life.
This isn't over, Steve. We will meet again.
Truly groundbreaking shit, but you must be wondering, how did Steve live? How did Steve survive? Well, in the last episode, I forgot to mention that Doctor Who gave Steve a golden apple before his heart stopped, which made him fall into a deep sleep and made him even more powerful.
Watermelon, grape juice, cotton, fried chicken.
Racist son of a bitch.
Alright, so this is the end of this video. I just wanted to talk about this. This is primarily only the 10 main episodes. There's like 7 more episodes, but I never watched those. And from the looks of them, they look like bullshit. But, yeah, there's more context into the series. Like, you have to watch all of his other shit to understand, like, why Mario and Sonic were there. And I really wanted to discuss the SpongeBob episodes, because that's how I got into Futuristic Hub. I don't really know what he did or why his channel got deleted, but yeah. But this has been Mid Mango, and bye and shit.
Charlie. Nigga, move the damn pencil already. Oh, damn. Charlie's black? Okay, now we're getting somewhere.